Hey, we're here. Welcome, Fun at One, Professor Gerding. I think it's working. Don't know. It's really bizarre because I find that it only works if I restart my computer. So using the limited technological savvy that I have, any glitches we have with playing The Wolf Among Us and switching back and forth, well, it makes me think that there's something going on with my computer or something other. Not sure. So, anyway, I believe I'm on and I can read my comments. So if you're here, I can see you. Yes, Ruben. Ruben's here. Hey, Ruben, how's it going? Let's get into Wolf Among Us. Let me know if you can see this thing in the background. You should be able to see Wolf Among Us at this point. If not, we're in trouble. Again. There it is. All right, it's there. Okay. I probably can't hear it. I got to turn the sound on, and I should be able to switch between the two of them. So, last we left off Wolf Among Us, we were doing a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? If you don't know what's going on, you got to watch those back issues. Keep in mind, this is a rated R game, and you will be seeing some blood, gore, sexual situations. There's going to be language, etc. So, careful with that. Remember, you can still keep in touch with me in the comments section or send me an email if you're a student, etc. All right, the volume's on. We should be good. Let's do this. All right, we can switch back and forth between the two. We're continuing, and we're going to be pulling up to the pudding and pie. Snow White's with us, who I'm suspicious of because she really wanted us to burn down Auntie Greenleaf's tree so she could stop making glamour. Sus. Finally, we found Crane. We kick him open the door of the pudding and pie. Snow storms in. Georgie's on a cell phone.
Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Get out of the way.
I'm in your way, love.
Tell me what you know, now!
Snow White shoves Georgie out of the way.
You can't just go in there.
We walk to the back.
We have a problem.
Georgie on his phone says we have a problem.
I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know.
Crane's shaking.
I won't be held accountable for this.
Oh, God, I can never remember her name. Vanessa. Verissa. It's Verissa. He's shaking Verissa, the mermaid. I know you know. Do we say get away from her? Do we grab Crane? Or do we say you're under arrest? I feel like we should just grab Crane, right? I should just grab Crane. Casey says, this is what I wonder if Crane's innocent. I think Crane is innocent of murder. He's totally guilty of douchebaggery, of embezzlement, and perversion of soliciting with a prostitute that looks like Snow White because of magic. I don't know if that's one of the laws or whatever. But Casey says, grab or arrest him. Well, let's just grab him then.
I can't.
Because this guy's slippery. We don't want him to go anywhere.
Oh my God.
Whoa, we threatened him with a punch. I didn't say threaten to punch him. I said grab him.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because
He has a ring on his hand. He's flicking his hand.
Once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on, and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please.
That's all. Please, please, he begs. We can tell him the ring won't work. We can slap him. Or we could say talk won't save you. I believe we're going to go with the ring won't work because we do want to hear his side of the story. So we want him to talk. Slapping, violence, not necessarily the way. We've decided that. We learned our lesson after we ripped off Grendel's arm. So let's see if we can do this the non-violent way. And Ruben backs me up. Says the ring won't work. All right, let's do it.
I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't.
He's reaching for the women, and we're just holding him back.
please. Tell
He's
me
aiming the ring at the
you
women,
killed her.
but it's not doing anything.
My lips are sealed.
Crane's just on the floor crying, sobbing.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just.
Ruben says, if possible, it would be nice if the game sound was a little bit louder. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to turn this up. Let me make sure that the volume's up in the volume mixer as well. Yep, it's up. All right, I turned the game up more. You should be able to hear it better. It was quiet. It was quiet for me, too. I think this is a quiet scene, too. So if it's too loud after this, let me know. So Crane is just babbling. Oh, God, oh. So we can say you screwed up, or we can say we found the photos, or we can ask what happened to you. Ruben says, what happened to you? I believe he's innocent of murder. Again, I thoroughly believe he's innocent of murder. For sure. For sure. Because even Auntie Greenleaf said he didn't kill those people. Anyway, so Auntie Greenleaf knows more, but isn't telling us.
Oh, God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
That's not what I meant. I just wanted him to actually tell us the
Not
story of what
always.
happened.
It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
Snow White crouches down, looks at him.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not.
He's not. He's a. Oh, what? Oh, what? We either say he's guilty, how do you know, what do you mean, or stay silent. Silence is a decent option here, for sure. We could say he's guilty. I don't think so. I'm not going to say he's guilty. We could ask, how do you know? But she's already saying why she doesn't know, because she says he wouldn't have been brave enough. Look, he's a coward. So we're just going to either stay silent or say, what do you mean? Ruben says silence. I don't like the options either, Ruben. But we're
Wouldn't
going
be brave enough
to be silent.
not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
He's so pathetic. I love it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer?
Yeah.
We've both known him for so long.
We've both known him for so long. Snow White, have you not been paying attention? Yeah. Oh, we had that idea to begin with. We're going to say he knows more than he's saying. He knows more than he's saying.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did
I don't
it.
like your options. Yeah.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
Yeah. Who did? Our options are, we'll find out, this is bigger than Crane, or I don't know. Well, all those are fine options, including silence. We'll find out is kind of the bravado, like, I don't know, but we'll find out. We're on the job. Or do we say this is bigger than Crane? I don't know what type of a response that would elicit. Or we could just say, I don't know. 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 You know, I don't know a lot, but I know that someone's killing these women. That's what I know. I'm probably taking I don't know off the list. So we'll find out, or this is bigger than Crane. What do you think? We'll find out, says Casey.
You know, when I saw you come back here,
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
Don't interrupt Vivian. I want to hear what Vivian had to say.
for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah.
Wow. Shame.
We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
Yeah!
You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices.
And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon.
I did the best I could with...
I just did the best I could, but the first option, break his nose. We have the option of breaking Ichabod's big nose. He's got the Wolverine chops going on, gray. He's got spectacles on his face. He's balding. He's tall, Langley, wearing a black bow tie. He's right now patting back his hair, but we could break his nose. We could say you're going to prison, or we could say we're better than you. I vote you're just going to prison. We'll just say we're going to prison. Ruben says we're better than you. I don't know that. I don't know that I'm better than anybody. So I don't know who's to say who's better in this mixed up world, because that's all value judgments and opinions, right? We can say we're breaking the law less than you are, but that's not an option. But as far as making the qualifying statement of we're better than you.
what I had.
And the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Yeah. Long time. We grab Crane, we throw him across the room. Not to the point where he goes in the wall, but we're behind Crane and we're pushing him. Crane looks around, sees the women. He walks out the door, we're following him. We're now back in the main dance floor of the Pudding and Pie. Game's loading, game's saving. Fade to black, fade in. Outside the Pudding and Pie, in the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
We push Crane down the steps. We're still kind of rough with him. He stumbles.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Snow has her hands on her hip. She looks upset. A car pulls up in the alleyway. It stops. The engine's still running. It looks like it could be a drive-by. I don't know. It's tense. Snow looks at us. The wheel turns towards the alleyway. It pops the curb. It's now driving into the alleyway. We back off. Crane hides behind some trash cans into the corner of the alley. Crane's making a run for it behind the building. We just keep on moseying. Oh, all three of us are together. We're headed towards the other opening, but another car's coming towards the other end of the alleyway, and another car. So now there's three cars blocking us, two at one end and one that's driving down the alleyway. One of the cars is a limousine. People are getting out of the cars. An unknown woman.
What you got there?
It's the Tweedles, and one of them has a shotgun aimed at us. Again.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man.
The Crooked Man.
He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14.
They're here for
Sound
Ichabod.
familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
I haven't told them anything. Oh, man! The plot thickens. So it looks like the Tweedles were hired by the Crooked Man, and whoever this woman is, she looks like she's behaving like she's higher up than the Tweedles, but she's saying we need to hand over Ichabod. And by the way, she had a revolver that she flung out and made sure was loaded before she closed it. Very style-like she knows how to handle this revolver. So we have options. Who are you? Get out of my way, or what do you want? Obviously, she wants Crane, so I think we should go with, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
Yeah.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Snow White punches Crane.
You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee, what's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Tweedle looks nervous.
Bloody Mary, that's it. Thank you. And
Bloody
do you know
Mary.
why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
Oh, wow.
And I do that for a hobby.
And she does that for a hobby. Basically, she's saying she's a murderer. You're confessing to murdering Mondays and feeding little children's lungs to dogs? Well, you're under arrest, lady. Sure, we've got a shotgun aimed at us, and you've got a revolver, and we don't have any guns on us. But we could say Crane is in our custody. Wrong day to pull this, or fuck off. So those are our 3 options, and we can also have silence. So, any of those are threatening. So, I don't know which one. Ruben says Crane's in my custody. Okay. I think all of these responses aren't that smart. Let me ask you this. What would you do if you were in this situation? Oh, we have a question here. It's from Kristen Prada. Sorry to interrupt. No, please, Kristen, don't apologize about interrupting. Interrupt. This is why we do this. But is anyone having a problem opening the video on sensations and perceptions? I keep getting a message that YouTube refuses to connect. Interesting. So, Kristen, here's one thing you can try. You can take the HTML address, the web address, copy and paste it, or even easier, what you can do is you can just go to my YouTube page, Alan Gerding, the same YouTube page you're finding this video. And you can just look manually for the sensations and perceptions video so you can get to it. The other thing is you can just go to the YouTube search folder and you can put in Alan Gerding sensation and perceptions. That should bring it right up. You should be able to find it via the search option. But if you have any problems, let me know besides this. So if the copy and pasting doesn't work and you still can't find it, please let me know. Remember, you can always email me too, or just come back here, comment. I want you to be able to watch the sensation and perceptions video. So, yeah, please let me know. You're the first person who's said anything about not being able to open up the sensation and perceptions video, so hopefully that's not a mainstream problem that a lot of people are having. So, thank you, Kristen. Stop by anytime, please. I appreciate it. This is why we do this. We do this so you can stop in and ask your questions. We're just having fun in the meantime, and we want you to interrupt because, to me, as crazy as it sounds, helping out students, way more fun than any Wolf Among Us game, even though we've been playing it for 11 days. So, and I mean that. That may sound cheesy, but I mean it. Robin says, Snow punched Crane because she was afraid he's spilled the beans on info she doesn't want out. Oh, that's what you think, Robin. You think Snow wants Ichabod to shut up, too. Interesting. You think Snow's working for the Crooked Man? Ooh, the Crooked Man, since he's kind of the fat cat here, maybe he's the one who's causing the glamour problem and he's getting a cut of it. My goodness. Ooh. All right, so Crane is in my custody. That's futile. I don't think there's anything we can really say that's going to help us in this situation.
Like off to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Mary looks at Tweedle with anger. Tweedle looks very scared of Bloody Mary. First time we've ever seen the Tweedle scared. Tweedle's... Oh, it's action! I dodged! Oh! I'm getting shot to crap. I must have missed it. The two of them just opened their shotguns up and nailed me. I think I did succeed in the action scene. I think I pushed Snow White and Crane out of the way.
Bigby?
Uh-oh. Q! Our eyes are turning red! We're turning into rage! Oh, red eyes. And we stand up after getting just blasted to hell. What's happening? Oh, W. We're walking forward, and they're just opening fire on us. I'm not sure if it wants me to tap or hold on to W. Q! Raging even more! They keep just shooting us! And we keep just walking forward like a god amongst titans! Oh my goodness! Yes! I think it wants me to hold it. Yeah, I'm just holding W. More Q. We stand up again. Oh my goodness. We got full wolf form going on. Gotta pause it. Gotta transform into wolf form. Oh, getting so angry. Oh my goodness. We thought we were doomed, but they messed with the wolf. And when you mess with the wolf, you get... Oh, I got my glasses on that are in the way. You get hurt. Oh, man. Oh, rawr. Transforming so much. Fur growing everywhere. Wasn't expecting this. Should have been ready for it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it hurts a little bit. These shotgun shots have nothing on the pain of transforming. Oh, it's ridiculous. Wolf form. Okay, let me put my earbuds back in. So funny. This is pretty fun. Oh, my hat. Oh, my goodness. I gotta put my hat back on. Oh, and maybe I should put my glasses back on, too, just to get the whole effect going on. Let's see here. All right, let's get my glasses so I can see this appropriately. Put it on my wolf nose here. Okay, Casey, I left the screen and came back dressed as a werewolf, so that's what's going on. Let's see here if I can even get my glasses on over these things. There we go. Okay. All right. Got my wolf nose, got my wolf hands, my wolf face. Let's do this. You know what's funny? These gloves are actually interfering with my ability to... my wolf hairy hands are interfering with my ability to do action mode. Let's get back to the game. They're still shooting at us. Oh my goodness, what is this? I have options. I go to the high voltage container. I rip it off, and I throw it right at the Tweedles. They dodge. Now I'm going over here, and I'm grabbing onto the dumpster. And I fling the dumpster at them, and they dodge that too. Now I charge in at them. And I grab onto Tweedledee. And I'm gonna keep slamming him and slamming him and slamming him against the dumpster. Slam it. Tweedledum shoots us in the back. So we turn around and look at Tweedledum. And we grab onto him and fling him into the wall. We pick him up. We look around and we see Bloody Mary. She's just smiling with a revolver. So we throw Tweedledum at her. She dodges and he just smashes into the car. She shrugs. We catch the gun from Tweedledee. Grab onto Tweedledee, slam him against the wall, lift him up, stare at him. We're killing him, I'm sorry. He tried to kill us. Tweedledum is dead because this is murder. I'm sorry. We gotta protect ourselves. They keep shooting. You may ask, is this the same thing as ripping off Grendel's arm? No! They're endangering more than just me. They're endangering others. We got shot. We have a surprise look. It's Bloody Mary. And we're wavering now. Stumbling.
It was a good show, but, it just didn't know when to end.
What are in those bullets that weren't in the shotgun? Mary pulls out an axe. It looks like the woodsman's axe. It is the woodsman's axe. She's dragging it against the wall, heading towards Snow White.
Nothing but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
Oh no! I'm not fast enough!
Right.
Come on! I'm hitting Q as fast as I can!
Hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
It has me hitting
Yes, I know,
Q
I
so
can't.
much! I'm hitting Q!
Stop!
Alright. We're down. Bloody Mary has the axe
Take
overhead.
him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I should have paused.
Get out of here.
Bloody Mary looks back at the limo. The limo rolls down the window slowly. There's a hand that gestures come
It's
here
your lucky day,
from
kid.
the
Crooked
limousine.
Man says it's okay with him. Hello,
White bends
Ichabod.
down to check on us.
Got a stomachache?
Snow White looks concerned and is watching Ichabod. Ichabod walks towards Bloody Mary. They're face to face
Oh,
now.
just between us girls? Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended.
Yeah, we knew that. Crane walks by Bloody Mary towards the limo. He's looking pretty nervous and unhappy.
Nope, not like your boyfriend here.
Oh, she just stepped on us. Oh, she broke our arm. She stepped on our
A
arm.
beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Oh my.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Bloody Mary walks to the limo. Verissa looks around the corner, looking concerned. Pretty sure there was nothing we could do. They were leaving with Ichabod Crane. Hey, Razlo's here. Hey, Razlo. Yeah, I forgot to shave. I'm sorry. Oh, and that's the end of Chapter 3. I can transform, calming down, need to heal my injuries. Broken arm hurts.
He's
Oh,
lucky to
my
be alive.
goodness.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
I hate how it reveals secrets.
This is getting worse
No.
by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
There we go.
I'll get things under control.
Back to normal.
Woody?
Let me get in
Not
my
gonna tell you again.
earplugs.
Back
Ruben
off,
says,
Tom.
forget the
This
Tweedles.
doesn't
I hate
concern
Bloody
you.
Mary. Yeah,
What
well,
you
I
wanna
think you
talk
mean
about?
Tweedle.
I just wanted to.
Because we just killed the other
about
Tweedle.
last night.
When people hear what you did to Dum, they're
Let's
going
stop
to
looking
think
at
you've gone back
spoilers.
to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time.
So let's talk about this a little bit. So we killed Tweedledee or Tweedledum. I forget which one. We killed one of the Tweedles, right? Can't even tell the difference. And many of you may be thinking, well, Professor Gerding, I thought you were really upset that you ripped off Grendel's arm. So why, if you were so upset about ripping off Grendel's arm, were you not upset about killing Tweedle? Difference is this. There's a big difference between those situations, in my opinion. In my opinion, with Grendel, there was a moment where he was done. In fact, we had witnesses there that said, hey, he's done, leave him alone, he's learned his lesson. And Grendel, sure, he wasn't moving at all, he was done. But we went forward. In this situation, the Tweedles were still a threat to not just our lives, but other people's lives. They had opened fire on us. This wasn't a hand-to-hand combat at all. This was guns, and we're being shot by possibly two other people, the other Tweedle and Bloody Mary. So in this one, our lives and other people's lives were on the line, and we had to make that judgment call, because if we didn't leave him, if we didn't kill him, there's nothing that wouldn't say he would just get up, grab a shotgun, and become a threat once more. So Robin says, I agree with the decision on killing Tweedle. He had to try to kill you more than once. Gotta protect y'all's neck. Yeah, I agree. So let's go to the main menu, and let's start the next chapter then, shall we? Because we hate those like preview things that ruin what's coming up. So we like to skip those. Episode 4. The picture of episode 4 has us pointing angrily at a smug-looking Bluebeard. So we don't know what happened at the Tweedles' apartment. Really curious what would have happened if we had gone to the Tweedles. So. Oh, it's Tweedledum we killed from the preview, says Casey. So we killed Tweedledum, so Tweedledee is still there. Ruben asks, will it remember our decisions? Yes, it will remember our
Can't
decisions.
afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have
It's
an
giving us a
entire
recap.
family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really
Yeah,
think this man
he didn't do
murdered
it.
these women?
showing us getting shot by the Tweedles again. This scene shows us transforming into the big bad wolf. Shows us ripping out Tweedledum's throat. So yeah, remember our decisions. Then we get shot.
But, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
They take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it.
My goodness.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Almost as if we
Long
had
live the
just
queen.
watched this. It seems so fresh in my memory, like we just lived this. So it fades in, we're in our apartment, we're sitting down in our chair, we seem to be coming to. I believe that's the sound of rain, something dragging. There's a blood trail on our floor leading to our chair. We look up. There's a tattoo. It's Bloody Mary standing in front of us. She's swinging an axe at us. We wake up. It was just a dream.
Hollow point.
By the way, little thing about me. I think dream sequences and hallucinations are bullcrap. Now, not that my opinion matters. I won't talk about this too long, but in movies and films, it seems very cheap and trite. Like, oh, here's what's happening. Oh my goodness, this is so intense. Just kidding. Just a dream. They should be used only in rare occurrences, and it's only if it really furthers the plot or character exposition. So I think the purpose of us having a nightmare of Bloody Mary killing us was simply to show that we're scared of Bloody Mary. I think that's the purpose of it. And there is a rule in film, theater, that you should show it instead of saying it. So that's fine. Maybe we're supposed to be scared of Bloody Mary. But that's weird in this case because we are Big B. So his feelings should be our feelings. But anyway, we're at Big B's apartment.
Bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
The doctor's pulling out bullets
He'll
from
be
us.
okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
We spit up some blood.
Bigby.
We spit it. Snow's covered in our blood. Our
We can't
arm
keep
is
leaving
flopping
this way,
around.
old boy. I figured I'd be done before.
I figured I'd be done before he woke up, but nope. Do we say what happened to me? We don't need to know that, because we know what happened to us. The other option is, am I going to be okay? And the other option is, my arm. I vote for, am I going to be okay? Because saying my arm, that's us just whining about it. My arm, Doc. I'm sure he knows that we have a bone sticking out of our left arm and that our lower part of our forearm and hand is just flopping around like a piece of limp noodles. So I'm going to say, am I going to be okay? I'm sure he's going to say...
But there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Casey says the doctor's so nice. I agree.
Please,
bedside
Bigby,
manner.
don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
All right, we're setting this bone ourselves. We grab our hand, and we got an action Q, hitting Q repeatedly. Hit W. I'm not sure if we succeeded. Oop. I think we failed, so we're trying it again. Have to hit Q as fast as I can. Have to hit W. Tried it again. Not sure if that succeeded. We just basically yanked on our arm
Not
a whole
bad.
bunch.
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Ruben says, OMG, I can't watch. It's even cartoon-wise, but I know a lot of people are uncomfortable around blood. This really is living up to that first line on our mature 17 plus M rating, blood and gore, because man, there's a lot of blood here. So do we say, I can hear you, Snow? You think I wanted this? This is the job. What do we say? I think we say, I can hear you, meaning I'm here, I'm present, I'm ready. Or do we say the badass thing, like, this is the job. This is just another Tuesday on the job. So, Ruben says, you think I wanted this? That's a sassy comment, Ruben. You want us to be sassy? All right, that's what you want. I disagree with you, but hey, this is a community game. Oh no, that's what Robin says. Oh, Robin and Ruben are both saying that. Okay, my bad. So both of you are saying you think I wanted this. So both of you want us to be a jerk.
I can do.
No problem.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
I'm not sure that's true. We worked hard not to be violent.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. Stick around, all right? Don't look, Snow. I'll be fine. Well, who's to say Snow White's life isn't still in danger? So I like the idea of her sticking around. I like the idea of being very masculine and heroic and be like, I'll be fine. Or do we say, don't look, Snow? I don't think we should say, don't look, Snow, because don't look, Snow is a little patronizing, right? Like if I'm hurt and someone wants to see the blood and see what's going on, I totally get it. It's very educational. So I don't want to tell her, don't look. If she wants to look, she can look. So what do we think? Ruben says Snow needs some new clothes. Yeah, she does. Those ones are covered in blood. Robin says, get it out of the woods. Yeah, we get it. It's all fairy tales and fables. Absolutely. So stick around or I'll be fine. Well, Casey says, I'll be fine.
Better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Snow looks concerned. She walks away. Our roommate,
Hey, Doc,
the
how
pig
much
is here.
longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I love pigs. And remember, this is the pig from the Three Little Pigs story, and we blew his home down, so now he gets to live with us because he doesn't have a home because we destroyed his. So funny. Do we say, don't distract the doctor, Colin, shut up, or I need quiet? The nicest one of those is don't distract the doctor, or we could just be silent. So what do we say? What do we say? Don't distract the doctor, I need quiet, Colin, shut up, or be silent. If Ruben says, if I were Big B, I would want quiet. But I don't like the exclamation mark after it. So why don't we just stay silent? See what happens then. Split the
Where am I
difference.
supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Doctor continues pulling silver out of us.
All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oh. Stakes are high.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
The doctor puts his
I
tools
know,
away.
but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
He'll need rest, I assume. Our possible answers are, I don't need a babysitter. She has enough on her plate. I'm right here, or silence. Saying I'm right here means we can hear you. You're talking to me, talking like I'm already dead. In fact, there was one comedian that once said, you know when you're old, when your family talks about you while you're still in the room. Grandpa's really starting to smell. What are we going to end up doing with Grandpa? So that's just kind of one of those situations where like, hey, I'm right here. I'm still a person. Or do we say, I don't need a babysitter. She has enough on her plate. What do we say? She has enough on her plate. I'm right here. Silence. I don't need a babysitter. I don't think these answers are affecting the story too much. It's just our own little input. Not getting any response from anybody yet. And I know there's that 15-second delay. So let's just go with silence then.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Casey
Make
says
sure
silence.
he doesn't
Silence
get
it
into
is.
further altercations.
I'll try.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Doctor exits out our apartment door. We stand up. We're holding our right shoulder in pain. Kind of stretching out. Snow White looks at us with concern. We open the fridge. We pull out a brewski.
So,
Take a swig.
how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow.
It's Big B, Snow. How do we feel? As good as it gets. Don't worry about me. Like shit or silence. Let's just say don't worry about me.
He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
Robin says it's about time we start kissing.
I'm glad you're not dead.
That wasn't an option, Robin. Plus, she's covered in our blood. I'm not sure if that really does it for a lot of people, but...
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
She puts her hand on our arm.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen...
Oh my goodness. What has she never seen? I've never seen you like that. Do we say, I don't die easy? I'm here for you. You were really worried? I mean, come on, let's... I know what I would do. I was raised possibly with the culture of toxic masculinity. You know, when I was hurt, the response I would typically get from my dad was, shut up! You know, that kind of thing. Like, rub some dirt on it already. And maybe that's where I'm coming from. So saying, you were really worried is basically asking for more affection. Like, you were really... Go on. Could you kiss it to make it feel better? I don't die easy. That's kind of tough. But I think the most BA response is, I'm here for you. Meaning like, we're almost dead. Snow White's biggest concern is her laundry bill. But, but the response of, I'm here for you, is probably the most romantic response is what Ruben wants, right? And that's what Robin wants as well. I'm here for you.
Seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Wow. She looks at us with a
Yeah,
smile.
you were really fucked up, man.
Thanks, Swine.
You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
So glad you're here, Swine.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
We grab our shirt.
And who should I...
And who should I be asking? Yeah. Robin says, damn pig, in all caps, and in all caps Ruben says, ruin the mood. The two of you are right on the same page with one another. It's pretty canny here. Casey says, oh, that's sweet. All right, and who should I be asking? Our options are, we need to get Crane. Snow can decide what's best. This is a bigger thing now. Need to get Crane. Snow can decide what's best. This is a bigger thing now, or silence? Do we throw it to Snow? I don't know. Maybe that I was very suspicious of Snow because of how adamant she was about burning Greenleaf's tree down. But that's the only really, really sus thing that she's done. So maybe she is on her side. Do we blindly just let Snow decide, letting power go to her head? Or do we say, we need to get Crane. Now we have a plan. Or do we just say something ambiguous like, this is bigger. This is a bigger thing now. This is bigger than us. This is huge. We don't know what to do. My vote is we need to get Crane. Let's do it.
I'd be asking. Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has.
Oh, I didn't want to say
problems.
that.
The Crooked Man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back.
Oh.
It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby.
Okay.
The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not...
I'm just saying, that's not something you do when you are desperate. All right, so thanks for saving me, Snow. It wasn't your fight to surrender. We looked weak. Do we thank her for saving us? Do we say it wasn't your fight to surrender? Or do we say you looked weak, or we looked weak? Man, or do we just say silent? Man, I don't like any of those options. So silent's kind of my boat. Like, I don't like any of that. I don't know what this is accomplishing in the story anyway. What do you think? What do you think we should say? Stay silent? Or what? What do we do? What do we do? Snow's suggesting that Crane's dead. He got into that car and they just killed Crane, but I don't know. I don't know. Fun at one's almost over, says Ruben. Thanks for saving me, is what Casey says. Weak! Weak, Casey. We didn't ask
Not
her to
exactly
save us,
something you
but
do
all
when
right.
you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
Stom.
We're all mad about it, Colin.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
It has to do with the
I
glamour
thought he was
industry,
just
I'm
a
assuming.
Loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Yeah.
It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders?
We don't know, and we won't know until next time. Thursday, the last day of the week for Fun at 1. Oh my goodness, thank you all so much for joining us. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because we have about 15 more seconds before I shut this baby down and see your comments. Ruben asked, did the stream stop for anyone else? And then Ruben says, okay, it's fine now. Robin says, Professor, which episode are we in? We just started episode 4, so we have episode 4 going on. Hopefully we'll get further in episode 4. Here's what I want. I want Bluebeard. What did Bluebeard see when he went to talk to the Tweedles? Does he know where the Crooked Man's at? Let's get down to this, because they tried to kill me. They said that's illegal. We got some illegal operations going on. Whew! So much. Can't wait. See you all hopefully tomorrow, and even more so. Bring your friends along. You know, it's a party. Let's find out as we continue the story next time for The Wolf Among Us, Day 12. Bye, everyone. You're all wonderful. I don't know why the stream stopped a few times. YouTube's not perfect. But maybe next time we won't have any technological difficulties. Cross your fingers, everyone. Bye!